So I have just finished chanting the Pauri number 1 in the gentle form. It was really pleasant, I must say. It felt very joyful. The difficulties I found was that it was my imagination was on fire. It just suddenly, halfway through, our ideas of things to do, how to do certain things, how to try doing new experiments, it just kept on coming, which made it difficult to concentrate on the chanting. But I have to say, obviously, I was recording it for you to enjoy. But when you're chanting yourself, by all means, stop if an idea or a thought comes to your mind and actually write it down, because then you can reflect on it. The difficulty with me is that I couldn't stop, so these ideas kept coming and I kept worrying that I'd forget about them because they seemed so brilliant. It was actually getting me really enthusiastic about it, really excited about it. So yeah, it was brilliant and difficult at the same time. But in general terms, it felt really light. I was before I started, I was a bit worried because it is a slightly bigger Pauri, and there's other bigger Pauris than this one in the Mool Mantra, which worries me because 108 times is a long many times, a lot of times. I wouldn't say too many times. I think it's perfect. It's just obviously sitting here for an hour repeating it gets me a little bit antsy. But the good thing about that is if I was just sitting down trying to meditate, I think after 5 minutes I just give up. Whereas with this, I'm sitting down and I know I need to run through my mala beads, 108, like through the whole necklace. So I just stay steadfast and just carry on. I've actually they're all the same, so I kept worrying about missing where the start and the finish was. So I actually added a little bit of you know, that glue that warms up. So I just put a little ring around the first and the last ones, so I don't have to look down, especially in this situation where I have to be looking in the camera. So a little tip for you if you if you don't want to do something like that and you want to know when you finished. But because like a majority of these necklaces, if you want to use the necklace, they do come with this little dingy at the top, the bottom there, that's a little fluffy bit. So this bead is 109. So in general terms, you probably wouldn't know where you're at. As I say, in my case, it's a bit more difficult because I'm looking in the camera. Well, enough from me for today. I hope you enjoyed so far, and I shall see you on the next video. See ya.